Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk Some More. So I was going to do a video about Beverly Turner on Jeremy Vine and about this GB News. I'm really sick of these TV shows and their division debating. I might do that later, but I want to talk about this first. In the metro, school put in lockdown as 2 people are arrested for assaulting a police officer nearby, it says. Nearby. Now, do you remember me doing a video a while back, maybe a month ago, about schools doing lockdown drills up and down the UK? Like they used to do fire drills, they started doing lockdown drills, where the school was telling the parents that when the lockdown drill was in place, that they were not to call their children on the phone, and vice versa, the children were not to call the parents. And that they literally be locked in their classrooms. And this was because of, well, I'm not sure what the reason they were giving. It was because of if something terrible happened. Now, I know this is something that they have been doing in the USA for a while, but this is quite new to the UK. So look today, this school was put into lockdown. A school in Greater Manchester was plunged into lockdown this morning after a police officer was allegedly assaulted when a fight broke out nearby. A brawl is said to have erupted between a group of teenagers in Salford after a boy refused to leave a property. So excuse me, but why would you lock down a school because of that? I mean, it was nearby. It hasn't got anything to do with the school. I mean, it's not necessary, is it? Parents of pupils at nearby St Sebastian's RC Primary School received a text about a precautionary lockdown just before midday. The parents received an alert saying that the school was in lockdown and all the children were safe, but please do not ring the school and we will advise further. You see, they don't want you to ring your kids. They are taking charge of your kids. They are taking responsibility away from you. And the school is becoming their authority figure over and above the parents in situations like that. So this is the new precedent. Something happens somewhere near a school and suddenly the school goes into lockdown mode. It's somewhat of an overreaction, no? I mean, going from the story, it says here that a teenager in a house close to the school didn't want to leave the property and police were called and there was a bit of a disturbance, probably some shouting or whatever, and the whole school goes into lockdown mode, even though it was not directly related to the school whatsoever. Alerts sent out to parents to worry them. It says here the person in the house was arrested but then was de-arrested. It hardly sounds like a big deal. What kind of world are we living in? What are these rules trying to do? Turn everyone into anxiety-ridden snowflakes? As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the tribe at hugotalks.com, a place for like-minded souls who are not partaking in this new normal.